Here's a brief update on the Middle East war from a common-sense perspective. Reporting from Tehran. The Israeli military and the US military have continued to attack Iranian defense industry facilities across Iran in order to weaken Iran's military system production capabilities. They targeted the Iran Marine Industries Organization in Tehran, a subsidiary of the Iran Defense Industries Organization that makes naval systems and vessels for the Iranian military. This is the Tehran Chitgar police station. The Israeli military attack completely destroyed the police station. In Tehran, a large explosion happened at the Shamshabad industrial complex in Pashapo, Tehran province. It looks like an Israeli airstrike. This is Shiraz. The Shiraz Electronics Industrial Complex was targeted. US and Israeli forces also jointly struck the Yazd missile base in Yazd province. A video was also uploaded showing 2 missiles being launched from the Yazd missile base. So far, the Israeli and US forces have carried out at least 6 attacks. The Yazd missile base is a missile complex facility buried deep underground with an extensive tunnel network. This is Isfahan. The Israeli military's Isfahan spokesperson said they struck Iran's 44th Artillery Battalion. The Israeli military also struck a Yazd province site in Iran for ammunition production and an advanced explosives development facility linked to the Ministry of Defense and military logistics. The Iranian military launched 6 cluster bomb attacks on Israel, causing 1 death. There was severe damage to civilian homes and 11 reported injuries. Hezbollah carried out 53 attacks in southern Lebanon and northern Israel. According to the Israeli military, Hezbollah fired about 250 rockets from southern Lebanon in the past 24 hours. This is Lebanon. An Islamic health center in Bint Jbayl, southern Lebanon, was attacked by the Israeli military. As a result, 2 paramedics were killed. The Israeli 36th Armored Division's 1st Infantry Brigade destroyed 100 Hezbollah strongholds. They are currently conducting operations in Taybeh, southeastern Lebanon. This is Eilat, Israel. An Iranian drone was intercepted over Eilat. The Israeli military reported that the 146th Division forces killed 4 Hezbollah fighters who had launched rockets toward Israel. The Israeli military has captured the Beaufort Fortress in southern Lebanon. Iranian Parliament Speaker Mohammad Bagher Ghalibaf said the war is at a turning point, praised public involvement, and warned against US surrender terms disguised as negotiations. He maintained a firm stance, declaring no compromise or surrender. Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi announced he spoke by phone with Pakistan's Foreign Minister Mohammad Ishaq Dar. An Iranian lawmaker warned that if Israel attacks Iran's power or industrial infrastructure, Iran will respond strongly and consider all US-owned companies in the region as legitimate targets. Mostafa Tayeri of the National Assembly's Industry and Mining Committee stated that damage at Mobarakeh and Khuzestan steel plants can be repaired. The Israeli Foreign Ministry mocked Iran's Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei on social media, pointing out that he has not yet been buried, marking 1 month since his death. The Israeli military said this was their first ground operation on the Syrian side of Mount Hermon. In the statement, the unit said they crossed mountainous terrain and entered the Debusan area, explaining that in this operation they advanced from Mount Hermon to the southern Debusan region, drawing attention to their progress. The US Department of Defense is seeking companies to rapidly supply portable prefabricated bunkers to protect troops during ongoing conflicts with Iran. The federal government has notified companies of 3, 15, and 30-day delivery deadlines and requested details on bunkers' resistance to explosions, shrapnel, and ballistic impacts. Pakistan is mediating negotiations to end the war and appears determined to achieve peace by any means. The United Nations said compensation should be paid for attacks on civilians and key facilities in Iran. According to President Zelensky of Ukraine, Russia is currently providing Iran with information on all US military bases in the Middle East through satellite data. Turkey has stated that it will take immediate military action against the United States if it attacks the Kurds. Syria and Arabamilt have condemned the attack targeting the home of Nechirvan Barzani, the head of the Kurdish autonomous government. The Syrian Foreign Ministry told the state news agency the attack threatens Iraq's and the Middle East's security and stability. They reaffirmed these actions violate international law and reiterated support for Iraq's territorial integrity. If more news comes, I'll make and upload a video. Thanks for watching.
Yeah?